American Artifacts, join us aboard the USS Torsk in Baltimore's Inner Harbor, where we'll learn about the submarine's history and service to the U.S. Navy.
Here we are in the after torpedo room on the submarine Torsk. As you can see behind me, we have 4 torpedo tubes located here. Each of the 10 torpedo tubes aboard the boat are 21 inches in diameter and 21 feet long. Tube 7 behind me is the tube that the last shot of World War II by a United States submarine was fired with, and it was a Mark 28 acoustical homing torpedo. Here we are in the crew's berthing area. In here would be 36 bunks. What you can see behind us, this is one of our newest exhibits. This is what we call a coffin bunk. So this is typical of one of the ways that the crew could store their gear. You can see in here the typical chambray shirt that they would wear, again, when regulations were enforced. Service dress blues. This particular service dress blue, if you can make that out, is a first-class petty officer electrician's mate. You can see some of the other accoutrements, the whites here, which were typically folded inside out. Obvious reasons. They didn't stay white long. Some of the contraband that you may carry with you, car keys, toothpaste, you need to brush your teeth. It is very important aboard a submarine that you know everything. If you're the new guy, you're going to be watched like a hawk. You don't have free time. You spend your time working your shift, studying your manuals, and eventually qualifying. What qualifying is it's not a formal test. You go before a qual board, which, a bunch of people, and they ping on you, which is submarine term for we're going to ask you questions and you're going to qualify. We do that in blocks. There's a few tiers. You're going to learn more non-essential systems first, and then you're going to move up to the more essential systems. Tracing outlines, for example, we have hydraulic systems, as you can see these pipes here. We can trace out these lines. You might have to come in here and hand over hand this line and draw out that system on a piece of paper to learn it. It is very important that everyone on this submarine knows everybody else's job, and you only have about 10 months to a year to learn it. And if you don't learn it and you don't pass your qualification, you're out of submarines. There's no second chance. It's a lot of guys have told me that aside from getting married and the birth of their kids, that getting those dolphins pinned on their chest is probably the most proud moment of their lives. You can actually also, there was a set of dolphins in here as well, if you caught those. It is the oldest warfare insignia in the Navy, and that's what you get when you're qualified. And those dolphins have no expiration date. Once you're qualified, you're qualified.
For more information about the USS Torsk and the rest of the fleet of historic ships in Baltimore, visit their website, historicships.org. American History TV's American Artifacts airs every Sunday at 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern on C-SPAN 3. Or watch anytime at our website, cspan.org/history.